Welcome to USA Ghost Tales. Tonight, we're counting down the top 10 most haunted places in America where spirits still wander and the past never truly die. Last one is very scary part, so don't miss. Ready? Let's start if you dare.
Number 10. The Myrtles Plantation, Louisiana. A mansion with over 10 murders and more than a few restless ghosts still roaming its halls. This 18th century home is said to be cursed. Every mirror, every corridor holds a story of tragedy. Visitors claim to see the ghost of Chloe, a former slave with a green turban, wandering silently at night. Lights flicker, doors creak open on their own, and the piano sometimes plays a single note, even when no one's there. Number 9. The Stanley Hotel, Colorado. The inspiration behind The Shining. But long before the movie, guests were already reporting strange happenings. Laughter echoes from empty rooms, pianos play in the ballroom after midnight, and ghostly children are seen running through the halls. Even Stephen King himself admitted he had a terrifying dream while staying there, one that inspired his novel. Coincidence or invitation? Number 8. Eastern State Penitentiary, Pennsylvania. Once home to Al Capone, and maybe his ghost. Built in the 1800s, this prison was designed to make inmates truly repent in total isolation. Today, visitors hear whispers from dark cells, footsteps in empty corridors, and even a phantom guard pacing the towers. Capone's old cell is said to echo with the ghostly voice of a man he wronged, one that he could never escape, even in death. Number 7. Hotel del Coronado, California. The lady in white still walks the beach waiting for someone who never came back. Her name was Kate Morgan, a young woman who checked into the hotel in 1892 and never checked out alive. Guests claim to see her figure standing by the ocean, her long dress fluttering in the wind, eyes lost in eternal longing. Even her room, number 3327, remains one of the most requested by those brave enough to meet her. Number 6. The Winchester Mystery House, California. Endless staircases, doors to nowhere. Sarah Winchester built this mansion to confuse the ghosts she believed were haunting her, the spirits of those killed by Winchester rifles. The result? A house that defies logic, stairs that lead into ceilings, windows opening into hidden rooms, and endless hallways twisting into madness. Many believe Sarah still wanders the halls at night, watching anyone who dares to explore her maze. Number 5. The LaLaurie Mansion, New Orleans. A house soaked in cruelty and sorrow. In the 1830s, Madame Delphine LaLaurie hosted grand parties, but behind closed doors, she hid unimaginable horrors. When a fire broke out, rescuers discovered the truth. Tortured souls trapped in the attic. Locals say their cries still echo through the French Quarter, and anyone who enters the mansion feels an overwhelming sense of dread. It's a place where history and horror are forever intertwined. Number 4. Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, West Virginia. Listen closely. You might still hear the cries of those who were left behind. Once home to thousands of patients, this asylum saw pain, neglect, and madness on an unimaginable scale. Visitors hear screams, laughter, and the banging of metal doors echoing through the empty wards. Some paranormal teams claim to have captured full apparitions of nurses and patients, wandering, confused, and still searching for peace. Number 3. Danvers State Hospital, Massachusetts. A place of madness and pain. This gothic asylum inspired the very concept of Arkham Asylum from Batman, and its real-life history is even darker. Patients were subjected to cruel experiments and isolation, leading to decades of suffering. When it was abandoned, explorers reported seeing shadowy figures, feeling sudden chills, and hearing faint whispers saying, "Don't go down there." Many believe those trapped souls never left the halls of Danvers. Number 2. Waverly Hills Sanatorium, Kentucky. The halls echo with footsteps of thousands who died there and never moved on. Once a tuberculosis hospital, more than 60,000 people are said to have died within its walls. The infamous body chute, a tunnel used to secretly remove the dead, is now one of the most haunted spots in America. Visitors hear voices calling their names, feel icy hands brush against their skin, and see shadow figures moving in the dark. And number 1. Gettysburg Battlefield, Pennsylvania. One of the bloodiest battles in American history, and at night, soldiers are still seen marching through the fog. More than 50,000 men died here during the Civil War, and some never left. Visitors have heard phantom gunfire, seen ghostly soldiers reliving their last moments, and even captured full apparitions on camera. It's a place frozen in time, a battlefield that replays itself for eternity. And that's our top 10. Which haunted place gave you chills? Drop it in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for part 2. More ghosts, more stories, and more screams.